So the issue here is, did this pagan screw it up for everybody else that's in this case with him by taking a plea agreement, doing the summation, and letting the attorney come out and say that the pagans were a criminal organization? See, this is one of the problems when you're in a case with somebody else. If they do a summation, basically admitting that, hey, they're part of a criminal gang, you're screwed. So we're going to be talking about that right now. This is a textbook example of why, if you're going to do dirt, do it on your own. Or if you're going to be at the Wawa, make sure you're on your own, because you know what? You're going to bring everybody down with you by taking a plea agreement. And he got actually time served in this one, but there are others still taking this to trial. So when you have this plea deal, next thing you know, oh man, the jury gets to hear this one. And this was actually where they wanted to bring in one of their own biker experts. And hopefully Black Dragon got on that one. But anyway, let's go into this one right now, and you'll see what I'm talking about here. This out of the Mercury Pagans or Pagans member. I gotta read it the way it is, or they'll get me on DMCA. Pagans member admits role in assault of rival gang members at West Norriton Wawa. This Jason Lawless. Oh my God, you couldn't be no more real. Lawless. You believe that one? He is the first of 9 Pagans members charged to plead guilty in the assault that ended up in gunfire. There you see Deputy Dog right there. You know what? Look at him. He's trying to be all tough and stuff with a skull tattooed and all that stuff. Friggin' cops these days. Anyway, member of the Pagans Outlaw Motorcycle Gang admitted to the conspiring with 8 other club members. See, now they're still going through their stuff. 8 of them during a confrontation with a rival biker gang in the parking lot of Wawa in West Norriton. We've been covering this the whole 9 yards since it's happened. Jason William Lawless, 46, pleaded guilty in Montgomery County Court to a misdemeanor charges of simple assault. So he got out on a misdemeanor of a simple assault and conspiracy to commit simple assault in connection with the 9:12 p.m. on October 17 on 2025. This was a confrontation between the Pagans and the Unknown Bikers motorcycle gang. They thick with that today. But here is actually what worries people. And this is from the assistant district attorney. This defendant admitted to be a part of the Pagans Motorcycle Club. So he admitted it, which is a criminal outlaw motorcycle gang. So now you have somebody admitting they were a part of the conspiracy. And he has 8 other guys that might decide to take it to trial, but right now their lawyers are probably saying, hey man, you better make a freaking deal now, because our case just got 1,000 times harder because he did the summation. He admitted to being present with the 8 other co-defendants in the case. He admitted that they all had an understanding. They had an agreement that they were going to use violence. So basically, if this is true, that's a rat. If that is true. This is allegedly what he said. You can argue you can say, no, that's not it. He admitted that they all had an understanding, they had an agreement that they were going to use violence. He let them know if that was in the summation. Again, I'm just going off of what this district attorney said. Again, he admitted that they all had an understanding, they had an agreement that they were going to use violence when they saw the rival outlaw motorcycle gang in their territory. So you got a conspiracy right there, which could actually, down the line, be used as a predicate for RICO in a different case. Anyway, Judge Riza Bertree Furman accepted the plea, sentenced him to time served, to 23 months in jail. Lawless will receive credit for the time he's been in jail since his arrest, essentially 145 days. He's going to be doing 23 months of probation consecutive to parole, meaning Lawless will be under court supervision for 4 years. He was ordered not to have contact with the victims or the witnesses. It's stuff that goes on during this case. He did not address the judge before sentence, was opposed, and did not comment about the outcome as the sheriff's deputies escorted him out. Then it goes into the story and all that good stuff. Now, here's another thing. Lawless admitted to the factual basis read in court by defense lawyer Clinton Herman, which supported the guilty plea. That's a summation. Specifically, here's the summation part. This is what always gets everybody screwed. Lawless admitted he was a member of the Pagans, a 1%er motorcycle gang, meaning that the Pagans advertised themselves as part of the criminal underworld of motorcycle clubs. He also admitted that when pagan members are riding together and encounter a different outlaw motorcycle gang that is not allowed in Montgomery County, it is understood, and this is a quote, that the group will confront the other motorcycle club, which would include violence. And this was read in court. So yeah, freaking dude. According to the factual basis read in court, Lawless admitted that he and other 8 pagans saw 2 unknown bikers wearing their vests. They turned into the Wawa with the understanding that they were going to assault and cause bodily injury. Now, there 8 other pagan, let's see here. Deckel addressed Lawless, who agreed to these facts. This is a quote. While you did not physically engage in assault, you acted as an accomplice by being present and intending to act as an extra support and help if necessary. And Lawless agreed to the facts. Anyway, male bystander was shot and all that stuff. A lot of stuff going on during this one. Let's see, 13 to 14 fired cartridges. Oh, my goodness gracious. Now, let's see here. Then it just goes into the basic stuff right there. But there you have it. There you have it. The summation was read in court. He agreed to it. He agreed that there was a coordinated plan to attack anybody that wasn't allowed in there. So the prosecutors got, yeah, they're a gang. Yes, it was planned out. He admitted to it and admitted to everything in the summation. So basically, you got 8 others that are going to be probably forced to do a plea deal because any chance at a trial, they're going to get their ass kicked. You know, you don't have to be Einstein to see that's what's going to happen if they go into trial, because One guy already had freaking admitted everything. Don't do anything, man. I'm telling you. Don't do anything with anybody else, because when it comes down to it, when you're facing big time, they're going to say something. Or they're going to do something like this guy did and give the summation thinking, well, I didn't rat. Well, you just admitted every damn thing, man, right there in your summation. Anyway, let me know what you guys and gals think there. This should be a good conversation, man. It should. Unbelievable.